big emergency?
Did you do it? Helga.
Don't go there.
What were you thinking?
What do you think I was thinking? That machine was running you and everyone else ragged. Anyway, Tracy had already dumped a bucket into it. I just had to rig a leak to make it look like an accident. It was already dead, and yes, I was covering Tracy's butt. For an ex-cop, she's pretty useless at covering her tracks.
Nicole.
Oh, don't Nicole me. We had a deal. Don't ask, don't tell, okay?
They know. Rachel and the insurance company and everyone. And they're not going to pay the insurance, so the hospital is out $25,000.
Exactly. Well, no one can prove anything. So if we just keep our mouths shut, then that's an end to it.
Rachel had the look about her. She knows.
She may think it, she doesn't know. Not unless someone tells her, and why would we do that?
Hey, you after coffee?
I know where Sophie left you. You were sleeping around in her, right?
No.
Did you or did you not sleep with one of your staff just after Sophie left
It's
you?
none of your business.
What was going on in that brain of yours, Karen? Oh, Sophie and I are fighting, so why don't I just sleep with the first available woman?
There were other factors involved.
Like what? You had it all, Karen. Love, marriage, a great business. Oh, people were starting to think that maybe you weren't a complete predator.
Yeah, all right, maybe sleeping with Jane wasn't the best idea, but it didn't mean anything more than what it was. Just sex.
How can you say that you love Sophie when you could just turn around to Jane and go, oh, oi, you bed?
No offence, Joel, but you don't exactly understand the animal instincts the rest of us have to deal with.
I know what love is.
I know you do. It's when all the good in you washes away all the bad. And all you care about is making another human being smile.
So why did you stuff it up?
I don't know, I guess I'm like my brother. There's something inside of us that's broken.
Well, what are you going to do to make things right with her?
Let her be free of me.
Do you still love her, Karen? Truly?
More than anything.
Oh, Maya, did you by any chance have a word with TK about my patient, Marcus Darrell?
I might have mentioned him.
And about me?
TK was being unfair about you. He needed his butt kicked. I basically told him to get over himself and acknowledge that you're a good doctor.
Right. Well, you know, thanks.
No problem.
Hello, Mrs. Mathers. Maya's going to organise your discharge papers. It's your daughter's wedding this weekend, isn't it?
Her emphysema means she probably won't be able to go to the wedding, and if she does make it, she'll be in a wheelchair.
Oh. Actually, could you hold off on those papers for just half an hour?
What's up?
The insurance company won't pay for the damage to Helga.
Because?
They claim faulty maintenance of the sprinkler system.
Yeah, we'll see about that. What's the number?
Second problem, they might be right. We may have missed a maintenance check when we did all those renovations. Either way, it's not cost efficient to get into a protracted legal battle over it.
So you're just going to pay?
No, you are.
Sorry, you want us to pay for your mistake?
We don't have the money. You do. Or the simplest next step is for the DHB to take Helga back, put your IT guys onto it, and extrapolate our data with the South Island data.
Just out of interest, what would be the costings on a refit of Helga?
25K. Or do as I suggested and pay a fraction of that in IT wages, and you will still get all the findings you need to go forward later in the year.
If I thought this was you giving us a shove for sacking your boyfriend.
This is me cutting our losses and doing what is practical.
Yeah, well, in that case, this is me cleaning up your mess. Don't you forget it.
First up, I know everything. And second, we have a problem. Insurance isn't going to pay for the repair on Helga. They know it was deliberately damaged. I think there's only one way to prevent this becoming a police issue, and that's to front up to Rachel.
That's a guaranteed way to make it a police issue.
I don't like this any more than you do, but if we're honest, we may be able to find a way through it.
Rachel will hang us out to dry. Not if we don't tell her.
I think that might no longer be an option. She's pretty much guessed already.
Rachel won't get the police in. She won't want the publicity.
Unless the only way to get insurance is by seeking compensation from the offenders.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
Tracy,
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Gerald.
You're looking great.
Wish my tutors were so glad to see me.
Well, I'm sure they understand that you've been through hard times.
They'll think I'm an idiot for getting married so young.
Yes. Can I ask how you're feeling about all that?
I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest, and... Oh, I'm late for a toot.
It's just that you and Kieran had something really great together.
Except it was all based on lies.
Well, I don't condone what Kieran's done. He's a fool. But when he tried to clean up his act, it was too difficult.
Whatever.
Doesn't it take a few times for an alcoholic to get off the booze?
He's not an addict, and if you're suggesting I forgive him, sorry.
But what if he still loves you? What if you still love him?
Would still be too late.
So you do love him?
You can't just switch it off. I loved our marriage, but love's not enough. There has to be trust.
this is such a suck idea. I think we should just take off, go on the run. We can live in the forest and steal food and clothes from farmhouses. It's an option. That way, when we finally get caught in a huge blaze of publicity, we can sell exclusive rights to the story and pay off the fines.
Come on.
Enter.
Yes.
We are here to tell you about the damage to Helga.
I know about the damage. It's sorted. Thank you.
We did it. I mean, I did it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I poured a bucket of water on the thing.
No, it was a faulty sprinkler.
That was me. I was trying to make it look like an accident.
It's terrifying to think that if I ever get ill, a couple of geniuses like you will be looking after me. Close the door on your way out, please.
I don't get it. We just confessed.
No, you didn't. Furthermore, this meeting never happened. And if you have a single functional brain cell in those heads of yours, you will nod and smile and never mention this to anyone. Friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, strangers. Am I completely understood?